Hello everyone, day 110. We're gonna do another attempt at the chess room thing. The rook and the king need to do something. They need to castle. Is the theory, and last time we tried to do that and failed to do it because apparently as soon as you put the pieces on the board in the right places, the board becomes locked and you can no longer interact with it anymore. There's no physical explanation for why that is, it just is what it is. So we're going to attempt to do the same thing today, just like place as many rooms as we can. Oh yeah, we've got that thing. Wait, oh, that's the new thing. Instead, so you no longer pay tithes. Instead, gain 30 coins the first time you enter chapel each day with this power. Okay. I guess I only picked it because I was thinking, like, maybe it does something interesting in the chapel. Maybe the chapel changes in some way. Like, it might be worth seeing how they all might affect the house a little bit. Maybe. Maybe. Do I have something? Oh, yeah, we froze loads of stuff. That's a good point. I might start with the tool shed. Is there any reason I want to see the shelter? I don't think so. It is a good ability. Let's do the tool shed though. And it's 2 good items. Hooray. The wrench is something we've seen like twice, I think. Maybe 3 times. It would be interesting to know exactly what the probabilities are. It's funny that like something that feels like such a big part of the game, like the probabilities of finding a wrench and finding a metal detector and such, so, something that feels like such a fundamental core part of the game is literally going to be like a floating point value in the game code, just like a number, just a few bytes. Probably, or maybe it's not floating point. It might be like an integer weighting or whatever. But still, it's like the game is like however many gigabytes, and then like 4 bytes of that are like something huge and consequential. Okay, hallway. Oh, so we did already go to the kennel from last time. I still got my notes from last time on the board. We did go to the kennel, looked at the cat thing, which gave us another T in that grid. But then we end up with ATT at the bottom, which there was something I thought about for that. Well, I just thought of another word. It could be attention. There's another. Oh, attenuate is what I was thinking of. Like, I don't really know what attenuate means. You like attenuate signals? Let's look at the word attenuate. Attenuate. Reduce the force, effect, or value of. Okay, so just... So it could be like subtract, because we've got add. CIX adds 6 Tor. But then LO something's not going to be a number. I was thinking like, oh, maybe it's like a number, CIX, add SIX, Tor, and then a number, LO. That's definitely an O because that comes from the IOO thing. I was thinking like, oh, L is a Roman numeral, so it could be connected to that. Can't open that yet. Oh, it's ETT anyway, it's not ATT. Oops. It's not attenuate, it's not attention. ETT. I have no idea. ETT. Are there any words I can think of that begin with ETT? Nope. Are there any initials in the name? Are there any characters that are ETT? Nope. So we've still got... Oh yeah, it's the dancer thing. Okay. So we could rotate that way. Sure. Get the shop, always handy. Where's my stopwatch gone? There it is. Something on the floor? Oh, yep. Let's just get everything sledgehammer cool. Got lots of money, might as well just buy everything. Can I not buy every single pair of shoes? I can afford them. I can just wear them all on top of each other. Make me run even faster. Okay, this way. Let's put the break room in. It's annoying that I'm having to rotate it, but whatever, we've got the gems to do it. Nothing over here. Okay, so 18. Oh, this is do half of it, so 10. I was thinking there's no 0. So half of 10, 5, 11. Okay, well that's incredibly easy. Bunkering we haven't done for a long time. Maybe it's got a clue in it. Maybe we should do it. We can always go this way. Obviously I'm not getting the benefit of it in any way at all, but I'm going to do it. It's been such a long time. Oh yeah, and you're here. Hello friend. How are you doing? Sorry I don't come and see you very often. So we would be looking for... Oh, hello. I'm going to sneeze, I think. Am I going to sneeze? I think so. Yes, I did sneeze. Am I going to sneeze again? Maybe. Looking for anything that's got like a grid of letters. Checkers. Yeah, that was a clue for the turtles. In Vera. So someone's sleeping on the floor. I guess, oh I see, it's just set up so we could play games here. I didn't even notice that before. Just looking for anything that looks vaguely interesting. That W's weird. Who writes a W like that? But I guess it's every W, so it's just the font. Oh, I don't think there's much else in here. Where am I right now? Okay, back to the entrance hall. This way. We could do this and then be a bit more step safe. Sure. We already checked this room for like letter blocks or anything like that. Didn't find anything. I guess I'll rotate things since I have the power to do so. Let's do this. Anything else in here that could be... There's a letter grid. We already looked at this, didn't we? I think so. Basically just missing one letter from that thing. But then... I'm still unsure about what it's going to mean when I have found that one letter. Is it possible I've got something wrong? Maybe I need to double check the things I have found already. Pantry... Or I could redraw. Redraw. It'd be nice if you put stuff away around that was actually useful. So I don't have to waste all my gems on it. It'd be funny if you have this ability, the game actively gives you rooms rotated in bad directions to like make you use it more often. And when I say funny, I mean upsetting as well. Funny and upsetting. Okay, we do have a key card. I wonder if we have any messages today. Log in. Staff services. Staff announcements. We do not. Come on, send me some hints. I guess I could just kill loads of games and get loads of those messages. If I get really stuck at some point and I have no leads at all, then I might just do that, but we'll wait until that happens. Okay, lab. I guess since we got rid of all the crates in the tunnel, we could change the packet to have better things in it, maybe. See what our effects are. Remove crates, add a small chest. I think we should do that one. All the dice? We rarely have more than 2 dice. So sure. I'll do the security door. Right. Done. This way. I want to see the vault again at some point for the see the things, the passports. For now, though, I guess I'll leave it. But again, well, I don't really have a good reason to try and fill in the house, except it gives me more resources. That is the main reason. And right now I am low on keys, so I guess I should think about it. I shouldn't just abandon the whole, like, oh, it's good to explore as many rooms in the south of the house as possible, because, like, that is actually still true. Did I just get a key from that? Can you just dig up keys? Am I just learning this 110 days into the game? Let's just go for Swimbird. Swimbird, I'm here. Hello. Hello. Are you here as well? I hope you're here. Oh, there's a battery pack in here. Didn't know that could happen. But more importantly, yes, you're here, Swimbird. Yay. Yay. Let's do the observatory. To make sure I do try and get, like, office and study. Those are the 2 important ones. 2 very important ones. Got you again. I got a key. Lots of stars. I want to see the vault. That's a terrible place for it. I guess we're doing the parlor then. Please be nice. Please be nice. 3, 3, 3, and these all look the same as each other, almost. Okay, here we go. Where's my pen? There it is. Okay. A box with a true statement contains the gems. A box with a false statement contains the gems. So those obviously have to be. They could both be true, but they can't be both false. Wait. Both be true. Yeah, they can't be both false because they have to be in a box. So, okay, so either this is all true or it's a mix. Okay. How do I write that down? All true mix. A box with a true statement contains the gems. The blue box contains the gems, which is compatible. A box with a statement that is also on another box contains the gems. Okay. A box with a false statement contains the gems. The white box contains the gems. A box mentioning a specific color contains the gems. Okay. How many? So this has white. This has blue. Okay, so let's imagine this is all true. All true. So the box mentioning the word true contains the gems. Do any of these two? Yes. No. So we put them in here. Or in here. Yes. Okay. Box with any true statements contains the gems. So that's true. So this is going to be the mixed one. So then this would be false, false, false. False, false, false. So what does that say? A box, or it's not necessarily mixed, it might have all true as well. A box with a false statement contains the gems. So it's a box with a true statement, so sure, it's one of those two. No, it's specifically a box without a false statement. Yes. So it's either of those two. Right now it could be you, but it depends on whether you're all true or mixed. The white box contains the gems. False, so that would put it in here at that point. A box mentioning specific colour contains the gems. False, but this does not. Okay, that's good. Okay. So that's currently putting it in the leftmost box. A box with only true statements contains the gems. That's also fine. The blue box contains the gems. That makes that true. A box with a statement that is also on another box contains the gems. I mean, it doesn't really matter whether you're true or false. Yeah, I don't think it really matters. So I think they're in here. Oh, no, because this is true, true, true. Then they can't be in here, so we have a contradiction, because this one doesn't have a false statement. Okay, interesting. But also a box mentioning a specific colour does not contain the gems, so they can't be in here either. Okay, so that is a contradiction. Alright, we almost fell for it. So the left one is not all true. This one's also not all true because there isn't a statement that is also in another box, right? None of those match anywhere else, I don't think. No, it's none of those match. Box with false statement contains the gems. A box with a false statement contains the gems. Box with a false statement contains the gems. Okay, so those two do match. Okay, so you could be all true. All true. And that would put it in the blue again. So blue might still be correct. Although, because then it means blue has to contain the gems. Sorry, then it means blue has to have all true statements, and then we have the contradiction again. Yes, okay, so you at the top of there cannot be... what am I saying? This can't be all true, basically. Okay, so that means the one on the right is all true. Apparently. So let's take that as the next case. A box with false statement contains the gems. Okay, the white box contains the gems. Okay, put them in the white box. Box mentions a specific color contains the gems. And you do, don't you? Yes, you do. Cool. So then here, a box with any true statements contains the gems. Could still be true. True. That can't be though. So then that's false, false. A box with a statement that is also on another box contains the gems. False. False. So this is the all false. Then over here, a box with a true statement contains the gems. False. A box with a false statement contains the gems. True. So this is mixed. A box mentioning the word true contains the gems. It doesn't really matter, right? But true. Okay, I think that works out. So they're in the middle one. I think. I hope. Yay. Cool. Let's do the drawing room, sure. Steps are rarely an issue, so I don't think we need to worry about it. Maybe we just do the attic here, although that leaves us only one way to go. We've also got most of the good items, although I guess there's others. I mean, I could also redraw. And we do have the other redraw thing as well. Oh, we wanted to put the chapel down anyway to see if the bishop thing did anything. I think I got some money there. I didn't see it happen. I heard the noise. Hello. I don't see anything different. The bishop's here. The bishop's always here. I was expecting there to be more of a change. Should we be looking at these statues? Who are they all? What's the thing that we're supposed to be doing with animals and the realms, like crow, swan, etc.? I do not know. Okay, I guess we'll go this way. Well, there's the attic again. Let's just keep more doors going, though. Bedroom. Key would have probably been sensible, to be honest. Hey, we got 2 keys. Just for a very specific thing. Okay. Sure. Lots of gems. Can never have too many gems, as they say. Could do secret garden, although not the best place for it. I bet the garage comes up. Ooh, office and study. I mean, you could turn the office. Sure, might as well. Okay, cool. We don't really have anything to do on that, do we? Don't think. Okay. Was there somewhere we were getting emails and like new emails could be added? Let me just double check that kind of thing. I'm not like forgotten about part of the game where there can be information, right? Like here. This isn't new, no. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so we have a king, so a queen. And there's the garage. We do have the car keys. There could be something in there that's relevant. But then it doesn't keep the doors going. Although, do I care that much? I can even go to the foundation if I hit a dead end. We'll just do the garage up here. I'm sure it'll be doable. I think. I hope. Maybe. Let's get the dice. Although I can get dice anyway from my experiment that I'm doing today. Okay. No letters on here. It's been a long time since we looked at this. Okay. I think we're going inwards, aren't we? Yep. Sure, we'll do this. Right. Right. CXET, we know what you're up to, sort of, ish, kind of, a little bit. So green rooms from here do something. Should I do, let's do horizontal first. Well, none of those are green rooms, are they? We could redraw. We do have a lot of redraw power today, so right to the mechanarium. Am I likely to get a green room? Not really. Exactly. Oh, I was hoping for something that went to the left to connect to the foundation. I guess I can connect there anyway. I don't know any of these. I did want to go to the vault. I mean, I can still do this. Let's do it. That connects up nicely. Sure. Dig spots, okay. We haven't used this to power up anything lately. For quite a while. Is there anything else? Were there any notes or anything in the West Garden? Like the bit where the garage goes to? I don't think so, but I'm not sure. So we've got southwards or to the foundation. I guess let's go southwards for now. Don't love that. I mean, at this point, I could just... Oh, it's a bit annoying. I'd rather connect this up. Yeah, sure, let's just do it. Ugh, rotate. A conference room is good to have. Is there anything? I mean, I would have noticed by now, surely. I'm kind of keen to rotate this so that it's pointing that way. And to see, like, because the back of the chapel looks interesting. Yeah, there's nothing going on with it. Imagine there'd been something there the whole time. I just never noticed. Okay. So this will get me 2 dice as well. Just do it immediately or afterwards? Afterwards, I guess. I do want that. I mean, I could just cut that off. Like, who cares, really? Once I've done that, I've probably done the chess stuff. King, queen, bishop. Oh, I might not have a rook, actually. It would be in there, the Professor's Nook. Oh, maybe it's every corner room? Is it every corner room? No. But the shop might have it. I mean, I could look at my notes. I do have this written down. Chess, right in front. What was I thinking? The commissary. Commissary. Do I even have that one written down? I don't think I do. Knight security is knight. Okay, rook. Nook. Clock tower, vault. Those are the ones I've got written down. And I can just keep exploring up here anyway. So... Sure, let's do it. And let's just do the next thing I should do. Speaking of chess, next thing I should do is just try and get the rook in a room somewhere, and then just go do the chess thing. I think, maybe. How am I doing for steps? Pretty good. Okay. Wait, what? Where am I? Okay. And this will give me... Ooh. I guess I could just use the dice here, because it's going to give me 2 more anyway, isn't it? Oh, there's the nook. So I don't really want to... I guess I could rotate and... Let's do that. Rotate. Let's go that way. Cool. And so this will have the... Yeah, it's got the rook in it. I think that's all of them. Bishop we've got, yeah. Pawn will definitely have. It's just like pretty much every other room. Okay, cool. Let's go back to the chess place. And then if like... Okay, so if this chess thing does anything, then I've got like rooms to... Like if I need to somehow do something after that, I've got rooms to be able to do that. So I might be able to continue that thread. If it doesn't do anything, then I can keep continuing and focus on different stuff. So I think that's a sensible decision. Okay. Is there anything else chessy in the house? Is there anything else that the castle rook thing could mean? I mean, I did think about the fact it could just be a reference to the first draft changing. Like the castle gets swapped with a rook. Like rather than those all being references to something I'm supposed to do in the chess room, the blue memos and whatever could just be a reference to the thing in the first draft of a new clue, maybe. Not that one. Not that one. This one. There we go. Okay. Let's look at where stuff is. So study there. Office on the same row. Where's our... So the nook is up there as well. So my first guess is just put the position of the rook where the office is. The queen was there. Have I done this too far? Oh no, okay, that must be right because you lit up. So it didn't light up at least, but could be something. So you up there, that's where the nook is, I'm pretty sure. And then we've got the security room somewhere down near the bottom there. And then the chapel to the top left of that, okay. So then this is somewhere, and will it do anything? I mean, it might not be the right place, or it might not do anything. It doesn't do anything. Unless it does do something, it just doesn't show it. It doesn't do anything. So office, nook. I just swap them over. Can you like drop in the place of something else? No. Oh, what am I supposed to do? Let me check my notes. What do they say? Blue memos. Blue memos. Where are they? The king can castle by swapping. The rook, in fact, it was the office and the breakfast nook that told me these two blue memos as well. The rook can perform a special move with other piece, which I've done. Wait, that was always like that. Yeah, it was always like that. It's just the entrance. Okay. I think because I zoomed in from the side, I noticed it. Oh gosh, it's clipped a bit. Like, nothing's happening, right? I am expecting maybe this water will like do something, or like this platform will go down somehow. Okay, so what else could this mean? What else could this mean? I don't want to accidentally trigger the thing. What else could this mean? What did it say in the new clue? It said, swap king with rook. That's what I've done. I've swapped the king with a rook. That is a rook room. I put the king on it. This is the king room. I put a rook on it. Like actual castling is like something like. Do you go like that or something? Oh, it's interesting that that centers like that. Curious. Is there a chess piece in that room? There. Which way is the wrong way around? This way around. The office is a king room, yes. What? Rank 1, 2, 3, 6. Yep. What else could this mean? Like maybe I put you where you would normally go, and I find another rook for you. Do I have another rook room? I don't know if I do. Chess. The vault or the clock tower. What's the observatory? Knight. Maybe that's a plan? Okay, does it say the king and castle by swapping? Maybe, yeah, maybe the rook still needs to be on the thing, but the castle, sorry, the king only has to swap. Although I didn't want them to say the rook can perform a special move with another piece. That sounds like the rook's involved. But yeah, maybe we go and get another rook and another king? How's that going to help? We could try. Clock tower. I guess let's also just look at what all the rooms are. Okay. Okay. Wow. It's like my one lead. It's not going anywhere. Is there anywhere else it could be applied? Are there chess pieces anywhere else? Not really. Like in the study there's the chessboard, but it's not interactive. It doesn't even have a... I think it has just a queen on it? I think so. Okay, so back in here. And then this way. What am I doing? Wrong way. Is it not this way? Oops. Which way is it? Oh, forwards. Okay. What's the plan? Try and get another king room and another rook room? I was supposed to be looking at what the other rooms have as I go, and I've completely forgotten to do that. This is definitely a king room, right? Yes, look. Okay. So I guess we just keep doing stuff. Garage. I could use the secret garden key, but if the garage is here, this is another king room, isn't it? And this might be as well. Are they all? Let's do the throne room. It's been a while. Maybe we'll be able to reclaim the crown somehow, whatever that means. Yes, that's another king room. Okay, cool. Where's... oh, hello. None of these candles are lightable. Tunnel. Tracking studio wouldn't really get anything from it. Let's just do this. Oh, get the pool. But it adds the other things I don't really want. Although I did want to drain the aquarium, but maybe that's for another day. Sure, whatever. Although, actually, that was a bad idea because I want this door to be locked. Maybe I should approach this from a different direction. Wait, why do I want this to be locked? I guess for the secret garden key. Yeah, to use the secret garden key. Sure. Like, maybe we want access to room 46. I didn't manage to do that last time, did I? Or did I? Yeah, I don't think I did. And we were going to check there just to see if there's any new insights from that. Okay, all of my ideas are falling flat. La 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 la. Normal key. So we're thinking clock tower or something else for another queen room. No, another rook room. I haven't had the dining room yet. We can just eat here, it's fine. Tomato soup. Do I have any red rooms? One. Yeah, we'll leave it. Normal key. I'd like to turn the other way, please. I should try and remember that I do still have some other rooms to do on rank 8. What are they? Let's have a look. I did note that down somewhere. Here. Study apparently I've still not done there. Sauna. Observatory I have, but I guess I do need to see it again. Mechanarium apparently I haven't done there either. So hold on. I guess let's draw and then see if any of them come up. We could just kind of force it, I guess, to some degree. Let's just double check that. Well, there's only two that are blue here. Hallway closet and wine cellar. What did they say? They said closet was one of the original 46 rooms, and wine cellar has the thing about the MCCXIII is 4 numbers. Okay, so let's redraw. Treasure trove's not blue. Walk-in closet we've done, I believe. Somewhere in here. Have I not done it? Did I somehow miss it? No, it's here. Lady Clara Epson, laid to rest 11th of June 1983. Second remote power box. Drawing room, months are slightly longer than days. What does that mean? Oh, that is referring to the gates, the length of the gates. Did I have this realization already? Well, I've just had it again. Utility closet, I definitely did. It was on the back of the thing, wasn't it? I mean, it doesn't have to be this one. But then we've got all this space down there. We might as well try and get them, right? We've got lots of gems. I guess that's a blue room, but we did already do it, yes. Music room we definitely did. So we keep going. These we've already done, I believe. Planetarium we did. Inkwell is not largest. Oh yes, there's a bigger constellation. Attic we did. SHS born 3 years after HSS. So drafting studio. Drafting studio. That's the one that says total rooms is 46 plus 64. Which is what? 110? Yeah. 110. Well, that's not the same as the CIX is 109 plus 615. Let's redraw again. Mail room, classroom. Have we done both of those? Classroom, yes. Mailroom, yes. And dove carts, yes. Dining room. I mean, I might do that. I mean, I don't really need the steps, do I? Not really. Vaults. Almost certainly have done the vault. Where is it? Where is it? Must be here somewhere, but I'm not seeing it. Vaults. Oh yeah, family core unlocked by some of its digits. Okay. And we keep going. Just using all these gems. Den, lab, almost certainly done them. Lab, yep. Den, yep. Will we ever get a room? Why am I doing this all here? I should do this on just the last one. Rumpus room we definitely did. Coat check. Yep. Kennel? Yeah, the dog names, didn't it? Yep. Shall I not just use all my gems right now and try and at least, well, oh, I can't do it anymore. I guess there's, oh yeah, there's a limit of 8, of course. I mean, I can do this. Sure. Wah, I don't want any of these either. So that is one that we need to do. I don't know whether it's going to be behind the doors though. Be the problem. We don't even get meals here. Okay, cool. On the coat of arms, the first number is 1 numeral. Oh my gosh, here we go. This is important. Mechanarium. First number is 1 numeral. The rest are each 2 numerals. Oh my god, that's the whole thing. Then 2 each. Cool. So that's the thing that disambiguates the C whatever it was. Where are my notes? Where are my notes? Here we go. What was I? Where was I doing the better version of this? Over here. Okay. So it's M. CC XI II. So we have 1000, 200, 11, and 2. And then the numeric core split into 4 numbers. Yes, done. Assign different colors to each number to make smallest whole number. If 4 plus digits repeats. That's the weirdest part of that algorithm. So we've got, let's bring up the thing again. Okay, cool. 1 second while I resize some things. Okay, so we have, so the Roman numerals are M, C, C, X, I, oh, wait, M, let me group these better. M, C, C, X, I, let's do it properly, I. So then this is 1000. This is 200. C is for century. 11 and 2. Okay. So it's split into 4 numbers already done. Assign different colors to each number to make smallest whole number. Then dividing seems like the most likely to do anything good. Like taking... Oh, wasn't there something about how the first one has to be... add? There totally was something about that, but I haven't written it. I'm almost certain that was the thing. Okay, I am certain that was the thing. First one has to be add, so blue for you. Then almost certainly we want to divide by 200, right? If we could subtract 200, that would give us 800. And then we'd struggle to do anything with the 11 and the 2. like we would certainly struggle to get a small number, whereas if we do that we get to 5 immediately. So I think we're dividing by, is divide purple? Yes it is. Sorry, it's not very easy to see on that background. In fact, hold on, I can do that. Okay. Okay, now can I... what can I go to? The thing is I can't move my cursor away from the screen after doing that. Well, no, that's just that. Okay. I guess I could pause? Yeah, that works. Okay. So that's 200. Then we've got... Oh, I wouldn't want to multiply, would I? Could subtract or could divide again. If I subtract 11 and divide by 2, what would I get? Is that won't be divisible, will it? No, of course not. Wait, hold on, we're at 5 right now, so I need to factor that in. Back to red, so we're at 5 at this point. So then 11. I was thinking we were at... What was I thinking we were at? I think I was imagining we were at 200 and we were trying to do something with 200. Now we're at 5. We could... So, smallest whole number. We could subtract 11, get to -6. Negative numbers are whole numbers. But then isn't there something that says like add... I think that's another blue memo. Family core unlocked by sum of its digits. I feel like we're going to end up with a single digit number here. Maybe negative numbers not allowed, so maybe we add 11 and -2. Or add 11 divided by 2. That's going to be 8. Of course it's 8. Okay, so this again. Divide by 2. What's the input for this going to be though? So, okay, so if we do this, 1000 divided by 200, 5. 5 plus 11 is 16. Divided by 2 is 8. That's almost certainly right, because of the special meaning of 8 in this game. Okay. But what's the input going to be? Because if it's just like... And also, it says the sum of the digits. Wait, what? If 4 plus digits repeat, well that hasn't happened. Why would that happen? Like, it's so easy to get down to a single digit number. Maybe there's going to be another one of these we do for a different family at some point. Anyway, I've got the answer 8. Let me write this down. Okay, so plus 1000 divide by 200 plus 11 divided by 2 equals 8. Can I think of another way to get a smaller number here? Only negative, I think. Yeah, I think so. Okay, it's like doing the numbers round in countdown. Okay, so 8. That's what I currently have. Okay, well that shows that it's definitely worth doing this. So we have one way out that way and one way out that way. So what were the other ones we need then? Sauna, observatory. Oh well, sauna, study I can't do. Garage. It'd be cool if we could get the garage here actually. Room 8, gallery. Let's just see what we can do. We've got quite a lot of potential for doing stuff. Kind of, if I'm okay using stars. And I do have the gems, well, not many of them anymore. Like I could end up with not enough gems to do what I need to do. We can get more gems from there. And start tomorrow with 2, which is probably useful. But I was going to try and get the garage here. No. I mean, I can do that somewhere else, really, can't I? I've got loads of other space to do things. I mean, why don't I explore more and get more gems? Can I get the garage here? Yes. It's going to block off this bit. Kinda. I can still get the secret garden and then go through the antechamber in theory. In theory. So sure, it's a blue room. We haven't seen the thing here. Let's do it. And do I care about blocking up off that top section? Not really. Blue note. That's not a blue note. Is there a blue note around here somewhere? On the car? In the car? Probably in the car. Yes. Okay, let's look at this again, just in case. Nah, it's just that scheming. The license plate on this car is an acronym. It's an acronym? I mean, for Swan Song? Oh, I was going to say, is it direction? Southwest, north, south, north, something. West. Geest. But acronyms can't, so acronym can just be a shortening of a word. Like an initialism is what most people call an acronym, which is where you just take the first letter of each thing, right? Whereas an acronym can just mean a shortened thing. So is that really, let's look that up. Let's look at the definition of acronyms to make sure we're not missing a potential meaning here. An abbreviation formed from the initial letters of the words. No, to say initial letters. Yeah. Oh, it's to do with whether you can read them out or not, right? NASA, NATO, GDP. So if you say them, so acronyms can correspond to either thing. So it is still a set of like things though. Southwest, north, south, north, garden. That's interesting. That is very interesting. SWN SNG is an acronym. G. Like, could it be like a series of directions to do with the secret garden in some way? Like, there's the 3 things I can point in different directions there, but there's only 3 of them. G. Like, go down. Southwest, north, south, north. So it's interesting that it involves like south and north, something like you wouldn't naturally do, I guess. License plate on this car is an acronym. Is it really though? Why do you not want to have one on the back? Weird. SWNSNG. It's not connected to my grid of letters. Obviously it's Swan Song, but it's something more than that in some way, I guess. G. What else do we need? We need gallery, sauna. Gallery and sauna would be the 2 big ones, because it's the gallery that gets you the next one. Should I... Nah, if we can get the gallery here, that'd be cool, because it would go forwards as well. It's unlikely though, isn't it? How unlikely is it? I mean, I'm running out of gems. How many gems is the gallery? Uh-oh. Ah. Imagine it showed up and I didn't have enough gems. We could do that and open the thing. I might just do that, sure. We've got plenty of steps. We'll be fine. And then we have an extra redraw power as well, which is handy. Because we have already opened the north thing. Yes. Does this have anything on it that could be considered castle related? You know, the castle thing. The castle thing. Does this have anything on it that could be considered castle related? So it's like south then north. Then over here in some weird way. Like this, like this. Like this. And then over here. Oh. And here. Hey. Zero 05131912. I don't think so. Okay. This had a found floor plan on it, didn't it? It's interesting that that is missing. Is it because Mary's missing? And is that Mary? Because Mary Marigold? Yeah, I guess so. I guess I was thinking I should go get more gems, although I don't have any other way into the space, so I have to go this way. Right. Guess we're just doing this. I can do that, and that gives us a free redraw. How likely is it the gallery will show up? Not very. Oh, I didn't check the cost as well. I mean, if I don't want to worry about the cost, I should just use the stars. I could just do it. I don't know if I care that much about going below 50. What are the other rooms I want? Gallery's one of them. Apparently Servant Spare Quarters was one of them. Oops. Sauna's another one. Although that would be a dead end if I did that. Oh, didn't I also want to get another rook room? I did. Maybe I should do this. Let's do this and explore southwards and get some more gems, maybe. That also gave you some dice, which is also handy. And then the gem and the key. Okay, cool. Let's go southwards. Showroom, you use the dice? Not really. Don't want to use these gems. Sure. So it's in the stuff in there, right? Oh, and I picked it. Cool. I don't really have a good reason to do that. I could have explored there as well at that point. Oh no, I don't have that one open yet, so I can't. Cool. Yeah. Yeah, down this way still. Dining room is probably sensible. It'd be nice if you were putting the other way, which I can do. Not that way. Yep. That's a lot of gems to be using just to do that. Oh well. Which side of the table do I want to be on? Not this side, I don't think. Yep. I like how little I care about actually putting the room in the house that makes that tastier. So what was I trying to do? Another rook room, which could be something. Okay, we do have 2 king rooms, but oh yeah, so the clock tower or the vault, right? And I want to see the vault anyway, so oh, there's the clock tower. Okay, we'll do the clock tower. And have keys tomorrow. Why do I want to... Oh, because this has got a rook, of course. Was there any other reason I wanted to see this room? The sacred thing, I guess. Yeah, there is a rook there. Oh. Sure, it's fine. Oh yeah, so Southwest is Swan. Swan is... Swan is Morajai. Ashen like sands of the shore. Carried by westwardly winds. Rogue like the moon of the north. East I see a crow. And crow was Arinda Aries. Dark are the days coming forth. Do you like Arinda? What's Arinda? West. So the moon in the north. Swan south. Westwardly winds. I don't know. It's something. It's something. Nothing's coming to mind. The view from here is cool. Okay. So we do have another rook, so we can do the chess room again. We could also go check the... Where's my stopwatch? The realm colours. I had that on my list of things to do at some point. Okay. So we want to try and get some more gems so we can do some more redrawing if possible. So we'll do this. We might be able to spread gems if we can get the patio, is it, that does that? It's one of the green rooms. There's something beeping somewhere as well. And it wasn't you. Oh, hello. I guess I need to turn these a bit more. I mean, why? Why do I care? I don't know, but I'm doing it anyway. This must be the west door, so I could get into that top left corner if I want to. G. Swan song. South, west, north. South, north. G. Like, go up, go down. Those are the only other 2 directions. And as you know, you can only tell those directions with the word go before them. Right? Okay, let's go this way. I could force a green room? That's probably not a bad idea. Wait, why do I want a green room? To get more gems, although this is going to cost me a gem to do it. Sure, let's see if it works out. I don't know. Maybe it won't. Maybe it's stupid, but whatever. It's happening. Oh, there we go. Special cost bypass. I don't know why. I do wish that said why. Okay, lots of gems. Lots of steps. I like how I can now just use the weight room and just be like, whatever. I don't care about the weight room. Such a minor inconvenience. That's the buried thing that we didn't actually need because we figured it out anyway. Shall I go to the conference room now? Probably should. It's a bit of a walk. Although I could try and get some more stuff here. Sure. Let's do that. Ooh, dice as well. Dice is nice, as they say. Oh, it goes into there. Where am I going? I'm going southwards through the kitchen, yeah. Okay, that was a very good blue memo to find. So what's the final thing I want to do? Like sauna or gallery? I don't think the gallery will show up now because it's against the edge. Although maybe I could do it upwards, although I can't. Okay, so I think it's sauna's the only thing I can really do in that space. So we should try and do that. Maybe it'll explain what the arrows mean in the sauna. To be honest, I'd be happy to look at the arrows again anyway, in case they mean something to me now. Somehow. Okay. Lots of fruit, lots of steps. We have the salt shaker today, so it's not that great. How many gems do we have? Just a few. 4, I think. Okay, well it gives me 8, so it's the maximum I could ask for redrawing this room. Sauna is the plan. Sauna is the plan. Sauna is the plan. Sauna is the plan. Where am I? This is the right way. Cool. Sauna is the plan. Sauna is the plan. Does that have anything on it that's interesting? ABO. No. Apples, bananas, oranges. So sauna over here, right? That's the one. Okay, I get a free redraw as well. Redraw using use the dice first. Sauna is what I'm looking for. Be careful not to go past it. Redraw. Redraw. Treasure trove would be good, but I do want to try and do this. These blue memos are actually important. Come on, sauna. Where are you? I vault I did want to see, but not here, not now. Where are you? Stop giving me the same ones. I guess it's time to use the stars. Yep, it's fine. It's fine. I won't have to do it too much. Right? It can't just avoid coming forever. Right? Right? Come on. One day? One day? How low am I willing to go with the stars? 30, maybe? Such a setback with the stars. Come on. It's definitely possible to be here, right? Give me the sauna. Where is it? How rare is the sauna? I've got past 30. Give me the sauna. Give me the sauna. I've gone so far now. One more. And again. I've gone so far. This is not going to be important at all. Where the heck is it? I've gone to 21. Maybe it can't be here? for some reason. It doesn't have any other doors coming out of it though. I shouldn't go much further than this. I need to stop. I need to stop. Oh, I can't get that. One more. Get the treasure trove. Oh my gosh, all those stars. But it doesn't matter. I don't care about them. They're not that useful to me. I rarely use the star thing anyway these days. We just like make them come back up to the top. It's fine. It's fine. It's totally fine, right? It's totally fine. What a waste. What a waste. Sun, white, blue. And it says green memos and pink boxes are always false. Green memos in pink boxes always false. This is like too complicated. This is like just a really annoyingly complicated constraint satisfaction thing. And like I bet the way this was designed was just by like having like a program that could like take in like facts like this, like if green memo in pink box then this is false, and then like kind of generate like a bunch of messages and like a bunch of those facts and then just slap messages on them. Whereas it doesn't feel like it would be very satisfying to actually go through this and try and figure out what's what, like what is actually true and what's false. So it's blue in a white box with the sun on it. I can't believe the thing didn't show up. It's annoying. Oh well. Oh well. Should I get the mailroom? That shows up now. Just to be an asshole. Okay. I did get another rook room, so we could go do the chest thing, see if we can figure out anything there. Yep, that's good. That was rare, and it came up like a million times while I was trying to get the sauna to come up. Well, I can't get either of those, so I guess I'm getting the mailroom, or I'm... screw it. All the stars are gone anyway. Oh, maybe the sauna just can't go there for whatever reason. Can't get you. Well, let's not bother using another star. That'd be silly. Maybe we get a star from you. I don't know if that's possible. Oh, well, I wonder what you are. You're either that or that. That. Yay! I got more steps. It's not what I want. It's not what I want. I can't believe I'm at 18 stars. Or 17? What does it say? Yeah, 17 stars. Okay, back to the chess room. It really doesn't matter that much that I'm on 17 stars. Right? It really does not matter. Like, it'll be fun to do that stuff again. To like just see what we get from the different numbers of stars. And just deal with what we get given. It adds a bit more strategy to the day. That's fine. If anything, it's improved the game by going down to 17 stars. Right? Right? Okay, back down here. Can we figure out what's going on with this? Is there anywhere else that this could be relevant? It feels like it's definitely the chess room, surely. It's to do with the king and the rook. It's to do with the king and the rook. To do with the king and the rook. It's to do with the king and the rook. But I've already tried swapping them. guess the other idea was to have the king on a different rook while the rook is still on a rook. So my new rook is here, above the queen. So this. Yeah, it still doesn't do anything. Wow. I think I've just done the normal thing there. Whoops. There was another king there, yeah. Huh? Can I swap these two somehow? Can I pick you up and move you over? What's your thing? Each day you may choose a colour. That's interesting. Could do that. The bishop was rubbish. Okay, let's go to the king one. I'm now the king. What do I do? What do I do? I'm hitting dead ends. I'm now no longer looking forward to doing more days because I'm like, what am I going to do with these days? I guess we've figured out the family core. I mean, it was the most obvious number it could be. Well, one of them. There's a few numbers it could be. 8 is definitely one of them. What do I do with that? I don't know. I don't have anywhere to input that kind of thing, a number. And the weird thing is, if there is somewhere to input that, like, wouldn't it be really likely that I just, like, try 8? If 8 is the answer? Feels very brute forcible, especially, like, even not thinking about it as a special number, just thinking, like, okay, I guess I'll just start at 0 and go up. It wouldn't take very long to get there, so what's the input gonna be? That makes that not the case, I guess. This game is so unusual. Let's check this thing again. Yep. First number should always be assigned teal. Yep. Oh, different color. So no, it's not 8, is it? Okay. Okay, so they all got to be different. Yeah, I mean, I did write that down. It's on different colors, but I guess I didn't emphasize that. I think they do all have to be a different operation. Curious. Okay, so I can't do plus divide plus divide. So let's think about other options then. Let's do this. Bring this back up. Okay, so what did we have? We had 1,000, 1,000, 211, and 2. So this one has to be plus. Let's just do it like this, that's fine. Almost certainly divide, so let's just imagine that. So again, we end up at 5. Then we've got minus and times. Well, it depends for a lot of negative numbers, but like, so yeah. Minus times, what would that make? That would make 5 minus 11 minus 6 times 2 minus 12. Cool, and then another option would be plus divide times minus. Yeah, there's not actually that many options because if the first one has to be plus. So then we'd have 5 times 11, 55, minus 2, 53. Then we have plus, let's just go through every option, I guess. There's not that many. In fact, there's 6, I think. It's not going to be times. And we're definitely not going to end up with a number that's more than 4 digits. What am I doing? It's like a slight minus, so that'd be 800. Divide by 11 times 2. That's not going to make a nice number, is it? Or is it? Hold on. 800 Divide by 11. Nope, definitely not. So not that. I'll put it in anyway, I guess. So that's bad. Times divide. We got, so it's going to be 800 times 11 divided by 2. Oh. That is 4,400. Well, there we have 4 digits or more, but but we've already got a way of getting to a much smaller number. Then we've got plus, times, minus divide, and plus times divide minus. So 1,000 times 200, 200,000 minus 11. It's obviously not going to be this, but whatever, I'm going to go ahead with it anyway. 200,000 minus 11 divided by 2. This is not going to be a whole number. Yeah, 99,994.5. And then the other option was divide by 11 minus 2. Which is also not a whole number. So it's obviously, this is 53 then. It's the actual thing. Okay. Plus 1,000. What was it? Divide. Well, unless it's minus 12. It might be minus 12. Divide by 200. Times by 11. Minus 2. Equals 53, or plus divide minus times, plus divide minus times equals minus 12. Okay, well, there's our options, I guess. Let's keep reading this thing just in case there's anything else in it that's important. More than 3 digits, it's not. The final number you obtain is less than 4 digits considered the numeric core of the larger number. Yep. And yeah, they have assigned different ones here. Cool. Cool. What do I do with any of that? 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 I don't really know. I'm going down here because I want to check the colours to make sure I've got them correct in my list. Something I need to do at some point. So why not now? Let me get my stopwatch back up as well. There it is. Okay. Okay, well, you're definitely, I know what you are. Well, do I know what you are? Let's double check things, just in case. Okay. So, big and small circles are black. Earned Aries black, perfect. This one's Fen Aries, which is definitely red. Yeah. Arch Aries. So I've got yellow, zigzag, yellow, cool. Then I've got Raja, dash 1, violet. Raja violet, yes. Kororika, orange. Triangles, yep, orange. Morajai. So maybe I did fix this when I did it. So is this white? Yeah, okay. So I fixed this when I did it, alright. I had blue, I think from the stamp. Who are you? You are Vera. Square wave. Pink, yep. You are nuance and you are green, right? Yep. So I haven't written down the rest of the stuff for you, so what is it? So it is green. Is that green? Yeah, that's green. Green. Your weather is wind. Your civilization type is martial. Ah, you did get involved in the war, didn't you? So that kind of makes sense. I think you helped Fenaries, maybe? So then Kororika is the only one where I've got a missing space, which is the type of transport. What was that again? 4 lines, roads, okay. Okay, my table is filled in. Hopefully it's all correct. Right, well that was that. Now what do I do with my life? I don't know. Do we have a break room today? Yeah, we do, okay. We don't have a freezer. We have like no stars left. It's like we're back at the beginning of the game. There's nothing else interesting upstairs, I don't think. What the heck do I do? How do I find the last letter for my grid of things? What do the things in that grid mean? And how do I figure out what to do with the rook and the king? I was hoping this was going to be, because this is going to be chess room take 2, but I guess we're going to need to have chess room take 3 and 4 and 5 and however many attempts it takes at doing something interesting. Am I just going straight to the break room? I think so. I could do with a hint game. I could do with something. Please, tell me something. Anything. Okay, let's just end the day here. Alright. I guess we did find out something cool. We found out how to split the thingy-mabob, the family core numbers. So sure, something happened. At least something happened. Alright, see you next time, folks, and maybe something else will happen. Like, how am I feeling about this part of the game? Very mixed. Very mixed. It's cool when I discover stuff, but like, gosh, it's like an hour and a half to get like a tiny bit of progress, and that would be fine if like that progress was me like working on something to make that progress, which it kind of is, but most of it is just doing stuff I've done 1,000 times already at this point. Like, I guess like getting the Machinarium there was a good new thing, and the garage. Oh yeah, what was the thing there? Swan Song being an acronym. But yeah, I guess I'm still managing. There's still at least a little bit of something, but it doesn't feel very dense. Like the amount of like applying like strategy to achieve things doesn't feel very dense. And like to some degree, I'm just waiting for the people on the computer to tell me the next thing to do. Maybe there's the throne room that has a weird ability on it that I'm not sure I understand. Maybe it doesn't do anything at all. That can't be true though, because all the others do some things. That'd be weird if that did not. I'm looking for that letter. Alright, well, I definitely have a feeling of dead-endness, but sometimes that just goes away miraculously. I mean, every time so far it's gone away miraculously, so let's just trust that it'll happen again. Alright, goodbye.